Hello everybody! Now it's unboxing time!
Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello everybody and welcome to Mother Cow Crochet. It's me, Christina, again, and today we went out in the pouring rain just to get this big box. So I'm for once getting my scissors, my good scissors, and maybe I can have this in my lap. No, I want to see it first. Bubbly things. Bubbly things. Oh, I've just ordered bubbly things. And I've got, 10% off on my next buy, perhaps. I bought so many things away. Wow. Do you want to see? I bought, this is merino cakes. Isn't it lovely? Look at this. It's super soft. It's chunky. No, it's not chunky, but it's for 4 or 5, I think. It feels much chunkier down here. No, it's a 4 or a 5. I think it's 4. But I'm most certainly using 5 or 6. So this is the one. It's going in purples. Perhaps some light pink in between. But it's purple. I've got 4 cakes of this color. Lovely. Don't tell anybody that I bought that much, because nobody knows. Just me. And then I bought this pink one. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Ah. Let's see. I'm getting rid of my box. So this is my lovely, lovely yarn. Got some in my nose. So this is merino wool. It feels so soft. I haven't got a clue on what's on the label. So I'll just have to read it. And I'll come back to you and tell you what it is. So I've just checked. This is Merino Passion. And these are my 2 colorways. I forgot to read what it was in the colorway. So just bear with me. It's 150 grams skein. It's 50% merino superwash, and then it's 50% premium acrylic. It's 375 meters. And it says it's for a knitting needle for 4 to 5. Between 4 and 5. And I often, when I see what knitting needle it is, we say it's a 4 knitting needle. I always go up a size. So then I take a crochet hook 5. But on this label it says 3. If I crocheted with a 3 on this, it would be super stiff, I think. Not super stiff because it's so soft yarn. But I would never go down a hook size. Never. So for me, this is it's 4 or 5. Okej, Lisa. Jag ska bara filma färdigt. Ja, kan jag filma färdigt först och så kan vi göra det sen? Bra. So I would immediately go one size up and use at least a 5. I could probably use a 6 too. So this is Merino Passion. I love the colors. And now the big question is, what am I going to do with it? I had in mind a cardigan. But, you know, there's always big buts. I'm not really sure. I think I'm going to save 1 or 2 just for fun. You never know when you need some. And then I will have to do something. It can stand for itself. So, do something with this. 375 is almost 4. So it's at least a bit over 1,000 meters of yarn. And it's 450 grams of each color. Or 600 if I take those 2 that I put there. So I don't really know. I got this thing for blankets right now. And it's making I am making myself quite crazy with my blankets. But I think it's fun. And I'm very, very, very soon finished with my primrose. So I was just, as always, just snooping around on YouTube. And I found, you know, the stars. Everybody's making stars. Ta det sen. Nej, det behöver inte. Gör det sen, Isabel. So, where was I before I was interrupted? Yes, the stars. I've tried it so many times. And my star always get all wobbly, crooked. And I think, okay, I did something wrong. Again. And then I do another one with a different amount of points. Because I think that's the trouble or the problem for me. And it gets the same. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I like to do my stitches in between. If I'm doing double crochets, I do it between because it's easier to feel. It goes a lot more faster for me when I'm not looking. So I was thinking, okay, it's that because of that, it's wrong. So I was very, very correct and did it in my stitches. And it's still crooked. So I found Jada in Stitches, her sunburst blanket, baby blanket. It's a 12-point star, or yeah, 12-point star. And I like that one because it's not that pointy. I really like because it was round, but yet still it was pointy. So I tried that one. And I came to row 10. And then I was thinking, this is never going to be fixable. This is just going in the frog bin at once. So, frogged it. Kept the center, because the center was actually flat. And Jada did her in 3 rows. repeat on 3 rows. So she did 1 row with just in the points 1 double crochet, 2 chains, and 1 double crochet for the points. And then the next 2 rows was with 2 double crochet, 2 chains, and 2 double crochets. And that isn't working for me. So, you know me, I just redid the pattern. I kept Jada's start, and I did mine to become, let's see if I got the right side here. Yes, this is the right side. So this is what I've got right now. And it's flat. And I got a repetition of 2 rows. I do the start as Jada do up until could be row 5. Not totally sure. It could be 5. It could be 4 too. And then I do every other row. I do the point with 1 double crochet, 2 chains, and 1 double crochet. And the next row I do 2 double crochets, 2 chains, and 2 double crochets. So I jump between those 2, and it gets flat, and I can crochet in between. Yay! Really, really loving this. And it's so fun. It's growing in every direction. It is getting... Oh, I love the color changes. And I'm using this variated pink. Or I think it's lavender. I think it's called Lavender Fields, if I'm not correct. Not mistaken, I think. And this turquoise, teal kind of yarn, this one. It's called Caribbean Blue. No, Caribbean Sea, sorry. And then I got one that's just plain purple. Quite vibrant purple, but plain purple. And so far, I'm going to use those. Perhaps... No, it's going to be those in the meantime. I'm going to see how big it gets with 3 skeins. And then I'm perhaps continuing, or perhaps just doing a baby blanket. This is my sock yarn. Actually, it's my favorite woolly yarn. Because I know it's soft. For me, it's soft. Let me say, for a woolly yarn, I think this is soft. The kids love it. All but the 5-year-old. But when I knit in it, she's totally agree with it. It's quite thick, or it's 4 or 5 to this too. I'm using a 7 for my star. You know, Jada's is called Sunburst. So I could call my Starburst instead. Because it isn't a new pattern. I just changed her a little bit, so I'm not calling it anything. But it's a Sunburst. Sunburst blankets, if you want to look it up. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm... Oh, and that was what I was thinking. Perhaps I'm going to do it with merino. It could be nice with these together, couldn't it? I really do have to think about that one. So that's what I'm thinking about. And while I'm doing some on this and another rabbit. My bunnies are going wild in the cupboard. They are everywhere, but they are so cute. I think they are so cute. So this is what I'm doing. And I'm going to write down the pattern on the bunny as quickly as I can. But you know, I'm not that good of a writer, and my vision isn't the best. Far from it. So need to just take it easy and you'll get it. I promise you. I'm trying to do it today, tomorrow, or at the very last this weekend. So that's what I'm doing. And until next time, I would just wish you a happy day and see you next time. Bye. Hi, I couldn't resist. I'm a weak person. By the way, I'm sitting here in my brand new sofa and I'm loving it. As I was saying, I couldn't resist. I had to try. So, look at this lovely start. I chose this one to start with. So it was a little bit of, it's a dusty brown pink. It's not red, but it's a dusty brown pink, I would say. But you know, I'm sometimes a bit colorblind. But it's turning out lovely and it works this time around too. So, I just think it's marvelous. That was all I had. Bye.